country.
Welcome in here to Game 3 of our 3-game set against the home Augusta Jaguars and the visiting Lander Bearcats. I'm Darren Bragg. We have your series finale here after Lander evened the series up at 1-1 yesterday with a 9-8 victory. Lander got on and in the lead very early, got the lead up to 7-0 after the first 2 innings. Jaguars halted back, tying it up at 7 apiece in the bottom of the 6th. Lander would go on to score a couple in the 8th and 9th inning and eventually win the game with the final of 9-8. Here's your starting order for the Bearcats. Batting first, playing right field, number 28, Ryan Hansen. Batting second in center field, number 2, Oliver Zone. Batting third, the second baseman, number 5, Zach Coward. Batting fourth in left field, number 29, Brody Winter. Batting fifth behind the plate, number 14, Mason Salisbury. Batting sixth, first baseman, number 4, Riley Hood. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 31, Connor Crenshaw. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 15, Cooper Backman. And batting ninth, the third baseman, number 40, Caleb McKittrick. And on the mound for the Jaguars is the sophomore, number 53, Ty Cobb, making his third start of the year here. Enters with a 2-2 overall record. In the first pitch from Cobb, just going to miss for ball 1. Cobb, 11 2/3 innings thrown so far this year. Finds his own there with a good fastball for strike 1. So Cobb, not a ton of innings on the year so far. This one's driven into right field by Hansen in foul ground. No play to be made over in right field. That is Aiden Kennedy over in right today. The 1-2 pitch from Cobb. Gonna miss low for ball 2. Hansen off to a good start this season. Batting .330, has 2 homers, 18 RBI, also tied for the team lead with 7 stolen bases. This one's popped up in foul ground. Once again, 3 Jaguars attempt, but unable to make the catch. Count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch from Cobb. Driven over to the third base side. Just goes foul. KJ Moon over at third, laying out. Was actually able to make the play, but we will do the 2-2 count again. Jaguars enter this game with an 8-3 conference record. The Bearcats sit at 7-4. The 2-2, back up the middle. Nolan Turner lays out, but it sneaks past the glove, and it's a leadoff single off the bat of Ryan Hansen.
The Bearcats, number 2, Oliver Zone.
This game, as well as the softball series finale, moved up to 12 o'clock due to some expected rain in the afternoon. Both sides trying to just get the game out of the way early. First pitch to Oliver Zone, the center fielder, is fouled back. Zone entering today batting .314, has 3 doubles, a homer, and 14 RBI. Hansen stands at first with an 0-1 count. And the pitch. Gonna miss for ball 1. Cobb throwing to Matty Go, who gets the start behind the plate for game 3. The 1-1. Driven through the right side, second baseman. That is Nate Martin making the play. Hansen will advance to second.
Number 5, Zach Cowart.
First pitch to the third batter in the lineup, Zach Cowart. Cowart leads this Lander lineup in average. Batting .384. The senior out of Lexington, South Carolina, transferred in from North Greenville. Hansen going to take off. Matty Go tries to pick the ball out of the dirt. Unable. It will be a stolen base for the leadoff man, Ryan Hansen. Quickly, Hansen stands just 90 feet away from putting Lander on the board first. 2-1 to Cowart. Good fastball there from Cobb. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. And the 2-2. Gonna miss low and in. Count runs to full. Hansen gets his lead. The pitch is fouled back near the on-deck circle. Brody Winter will collect it. And we will do it again. 3-2 here with 1 out, runner on third in the top of the first. Cowart drives this one into shallow left field. Nolan Turner ranging back in foul ground, and he will make the play. Not deep enough
to the plate,
for Ryan Hansen to make an attempt. And this would be A nice early momentum starter for the Jaguars if they're able to escape the runner at third and just one out jam. Winter steps into the box. Had the big home run yesterday. First pitch catches the outside part for strike one. Fifth homer of the year for Winter. Also a team leading 22 RBI, batting .309. Behind in the count 0-1. That one misses outside. Winter, the senior out of Anderson, South Carolina. And the 1-1. Cobb tries to get him to chase, gonna miss low. Two-one pitch. Misses for ball three. Three-one pitch swung on and missed by Winter. And another full count from Cobb. Pitch count already in the 20s for the sophomore. The 3-2 pitch gets away from him, and Brody Winter will reach first base on the walk.
Coming to the plate, number 14, Mason Salisbury.
Brings up the catcher for today, number 14, Mason Salisbury, making his 10th start of the year. Typically see Will McClellan in that spot, but today it is Salisbury, who's been very successful at the plate so far, batting .393. First pitch to him, misses outside. Does have two doubles, 7 RBI for the catcher. The 1-0 pitch. Can't find the zone there. Salisbury, sophomore, out of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Count now at 2-0. And runs to 3 balls, no strikes. The thorn in the side of Ty Cobb has been his command. Does have 10 walks over 11 2/3. There's another one right there. Back-to-back walks will load the bases for the Bearcats. Matty Go gonna talk to his pitcher here. Bases now loaded for the first baseman, Riley Hood. We saw Pip Smalley forced to leave yesterday after getting hit by a pitch. Not getting the start today. Hope he's all right. And Riley Hood gets a big opportunity in his place. First pitch to Hood. Misses for ball one. Hood, graduate student from Abilene, Texas. McMurray University transfer. Cobb misses low. Seven balls in a row for Ty Cobb. Needs to find the zone desperately and does right there for strike one. 2-1 pitch. Cobb goes for the off speed and misses inside. Count now at 3-1. No free bases for him. Got to find the zone here. Give Riley Hood something to hit. 3-1. That one right down the middle. Hood takes it for strike 2. Runners will be in motion here with 2 outs and a full count. The third full count out of the last 4 batters. Runners take off. And that one finds the outside part of the plate. Hood is rang up, and Ty Cobb escapes the jam. 3 runners left on base, just 1 hit. The extended inning amounts to nothing. We head to the bottom of the first. Jaguars looking to take the early lead.
Today on team news for all of our 15 sports and get informed on upcoming games and events. Visit Augusta Jags on Instagram, X, Facebook, and more.
Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself feel at home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go. Cheers to this. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now.
Bottom of the first, starting lineup for your Jaguars. Batting leadoff and playing second base, number 23, Nate Martin. Batting second behind the plate, number 3, Matty Go. Batting third, your shortstop, number 7, Nolan Turner. Batting fourth, over in right field, number 14, Aiden Kennedy. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 1, KJ Moon. Batting sixth, number 41, the first baseman, Harris Batchelder. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 4, Roland Chance. Batting eighth, over in left field, number 10, Davis Newman. And in the 9 hole, the center fielder, number 2, Jake Bashan.
Leading off
Getting the start for Lander, number 25, Jake Monroe. Makes his 6th start of the year, a 1-1 record for Monroe, the graduate student from Pawleys Island, South Carolina, also by way of North Greenville. Martin steps to the plate here. 294 average for the freshman out of Sykesville, Maryland. Swinging first pitch. This one's driven into center. Oliver Zone rages back and makes the play.
Now batting number 3, Matty Go.
I'd expect the wind to have an effect here. Not early in the game, however. Do see it blowing from left to right. As it tends to be with the potential of bad weather in the area, the wind starts to go a bit crazy here in Augusta. Matty Go, the catcher, lays the bunt down. Third baseman Caleb McKittrick nearly laid out and made an insane play, but not quite able to make the catch. And it will just be a foul ball. Matty Go, 273 average, 3 doubles, 7 RBI for the catcher. And we see Jake Monroe, as we mentioned, getting the start. 22 innings pitched. Does have 21 strikeouts. Matty Go puts this one through the left side. And that'll be the first hit of the ball game for the Jags.
Coming to the plate and wearing number 7, Nolan Turner.
Brings up the scorching hot Nolan Turner. Had a homer and a double in game 1. Had 3 hits yesterday in game 2. Has got his average up to 409. Takes a big swing at that one for strike 1. 409 batting average for Nolan Turner. Good for number 7 in the PBC. The 0-1. Puts this one down the left field line. Gets by the third baseman McKittrick. Matty Go rounds second and gets into third. It's another double off the bat of Nolan Turner, his 8th of the year.
Coming to the plate wearing number 14, Aiden Kennedy.
With that, double moves into a tie for 4th in the PBC. And an early chance for number 14, Aiden Kennedy, to make his mark. Another batter for the Jags who's been red hot. 379 for Kennedy. Has 3 homers, 13 RBI. And gets the early opportunity to add to that total with runners on second and third. Just 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Good off speed there from Jake Monroe. Gets Kennedy swinging. Count now at 0-2. And the pitch goes for the same thing. Kennedy takes it this time. One-two. Pitch misses down and away from Monroe. Jags haven't had a ton of early success as they were blanked through 5 innings in game 2. This one chopped back to the pitcher's mound. Jake Monroe scoops it up. Matty Go a bit too aggressive.
Wearing number 1, KJ
And unable to score. Larson makes the flip and Go is retired. We'll bring up third baseman number 1, KJ Moon. Takes a big swing there. Moon had a home run in game 2 and now leads the PBC sole possession of the lead now. He was tied with George Gilson amongst many others for the lead previously, but now 6 home runs for Moon, batting .250. Also tied with Nolan Turner for the lead on the team with 23 RBIs. The 0-2 to Moon. In the dirt, gets by the catcher, and Nolan Turner going to come across home plate. First run of the ball game goes to the Jaguars. Salisbury unable to block that one up, and Turner will advance home. Kennedy moves to second now. Count at 1-2, 2 outs, and Jaguars on the board first. One-two to Moon. Gonna miss high. Monroe the pitch. Moon just gonna go foul. We will do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Pitch from Monroe. Moon able to stay alive. Two from Monroe here. Moon skies this one over into right field. Tracking back. Play is made over by Ryan Hansen, heading towards the warning track. Jaguars take advantage of the mistake from the Bearcats. They are on the board first. We head to the top of the second. Jags lead 1-0.
Hey fans, remember you are encouraged to bring all the foul balls to the third base dugout, please. Thank you. Hey fans, don't forget to check out the D-Bat tent up behind the press box and register your
Quick
kids
thank
with a
you
chance to take advantage of
Coca-Cola
the
as well as
you have
the
available
Hyatt
for
Place.
you.
Thank you for sponsoring the Augusta Jaguars.
Leading off for the Bearcats, number
Here at the top of
31,
the
the
second.
DH Connor Crenshaw.
Lander takes the plate, and the designated hitter, Connor Crenshaw, steps to the box. First pitch to him, in the zone for strike 1. First start of the year for Connor Crenshaw, has just 3 at-bats so far. But getting the start at DH here and drives this one into left field. That one will drop for a base hit. Newman charges in on it, unable to make the play, and it's a base hit for Crenshaw, the freshman out of Moore,
Now
South
batting
Carolina.
number 15, Cooper Backman.
Cooper Backman, the shortstop. Sophomore out of Sarasota, Florida. Wind starting to blow out here now. First pitch. Cobb finds the outside part of the plate again for strike 1. The 0-1 to Backman. Big swing and miss for strike 2. Backman batting .274, 18 RBI, 6 doubles, the team lead. 1 home run as well. The 0-2 pitch. Driven through the left side. KJ Moon lays out, but it'll track into left field. And
Coming to the
another
plate, number 40,
single.
Caleb McKittrick.
Back-to-back now. That one for Cooper Backman. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, another guy making his first start of the year, the third baseman Caleb McKittrick. Typically see Caden Cruz man the hot corner for Lander, but McKittrick gets the nod today. First pitch to him, lays the bunt down. This one right back to Ty Cobb. Has a little trouble handling it, but does make the throw. McKittrick gets the sacrifice bunt
Wearing number 25, Jake Monroe. Check that, 28, Ryan
Senior
Hansen.
out of
Ryan
Travelers
Hansen.
Rest, South Carolina. We flipped the lineup to the top. Ryan Hansen with the opportunity to tie this ball game or even put Lander in the lead. 2 runners on, 1 out here. Takes the first pitch for a ball. And the 1-0. Cobb misses high. That pitch from Cobb going to miss away. So 3-0 now. Does have first base wide open. And then the force at home would come into play. The 3-0. Gonna miss low. Hansen walks on 4 balls.
Wearing number 2,
And bases
Oliver
loaded
Zone.
once again here. This time, Oliver Zone steps to the box. Third walk issued by Cobb here. Back in the windup, Zone, big swing, foul tipped into the mid of Matty Go. See Jaguars still playing the infield at regular depth. This one driven into right field, and this one's got a chance. And it's gone off the top of the scoreboard. Oliver Zone got one in the zone and didn't miss. It's a grand slam for the center fielder. His second homer of the year. And puts the Bearcats on top. Lander takes the 4-1 lead on the grand slam.
Now batting number 5, Zach Coward.
Zach Coward in the box now. Takes the first pitch for a strike. The 0-1 here to Coward. Misses away. Count even at 1-1. Start to wonder what the leash is going to be on Ty Cobb, having some early troubles finding the zone. Swing and miss from Coward there for strike 2. We do see some Jags head to the bullpen. Good off speed there. Drops in for strike 3. Zach Coward didn't agree with it.
Number 29, Brody Winter.
But he heads back to the box. Good off speed there from Cobb for out number 2, excuse me. Brings up Brody Winter, who walked in his first at bat. First pitch, fouls it back. Good off speed from Cobb. Finds the zone for 0-2. And the pitch. Good spot, just misses low. The pitch from Cobb. Trying to get Winter a chase. He takes it for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Winter stays alive, fouls it back. Tries to find the zone. Looked like Cobb thought that may have been strike 3, but no call from the umpire. Runs the count to full, and the 3-2. Winter towards the first base side. Batchelder over at first today. Just gets out of his range. And the full count again. Winter chases out of the zone for strike 3. And Landers retired. Big grand slam off the bat of Oliver's zone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
puts Lander on the board and in the lead. We head to the bottom of the second. The Bearcats lead the Jaguars 4-1.
Come out and support your Jags. Leading off for the Jaguars, number 41, Harris Batchelder.
Bottom of the second. The man who walked us off in game 1, number 41, Harris Batchelder. Steps to the plate to lead us off for the bottom of the second here. And first pitch to him. Misses low for ball 1. Batchelder, 4th start of the year, has 2 home runs, 3 RBI. Batting .300, the freshman out of Evans. Puts this one through the left side for a leadoff base hit for Batchelder.
Coming to the plate wearing number 4, Roland Chance.
Roland Chance back in the lineup today as the DH. Had a pinch hit home run in the game yesterday. We did not see him appear in game 1. Got the day off. 4 homers, 14 RBI for the sophomore out of Brunswick, and takes the first pitch for ball 1. Chance batting .262. .1-0 big swing from Chance. It's fouled off. Jags looking to respond here after the grand slam. Off speed there from Monroe, going to miss inside. Jaguars have shown good resiliency and fight in both games as they trailed 3-0 in game 1. That one back up the middle, rolling chance. Finds some green grass for a base hit.
Wearing number 10, Davis Newman.
And we'll bring up the left fielder, Davis Newman. Batting .262, 5 doubles, a home run, 15 RBI for the left fielder. He'll take the first pitch. Misses for ball 1. To Newman, gonna miss in the dirt from Monroe. And I mentioned earlier, Jaguars trailed in game 1. I stand corrected. They actually held the lead 3-0. Lander came back, tied it at 3 apiece, and then the Jaguars walked it off in the bottom of the 9th. So excuse me there. Newman right back up the middle. Shortstop Backman lays out. And Batchelder rounds third, going to come across to score. RBI single off the bat of Davis Newman.
Coming to the plate, wearing
Plates
number 2,
the second run of the ball game for the Jaguars. The 5th hit early on. Jags having a lot of success at the plate early here. And Jake Bashan playing center field today. Batting .311, 2 triples and a homer for Jake. Lays the bunt down, and it will work. Third baseman McKittrick unable to field it cleanly, and Jake Vachon reaches first on the error.
Wearing number 23, Nate Martin.
Looks like we're going to have a meeting on the mound. Lander, nobody warming up in the bullpen. So we won't see a change yet. Now the freshman Nate Martin to the plate with bases loaded, no outs here in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch swing and fouls it back to the net.
They're great.
0-1 to Martin. Puts this one into left field. This one has a chance to lead the park. But just caught at the wall. Will do the job as a sac fly. But Nate Martin feet away from a grand slam.
Matty Go.
Just hangs inside the ballpark. Runner will score. It is now 4-3 for the Jaguars. One out here from Matty Go. This one lined to the shortstop. Backman flips to second, on to first. And Lander is out of the inning with the double play. Jaguars do score 2 in the bottom of the 2nd. Chip away at the Lander lead, which now stands at 4-3. We head to the top of the 3rd.
Coca-Cola proudly partners with Augusta University Athletics to refresh Jaguar Nation on game day. From the first pitch to the final out, they help celebrate every Jaguar movement. Visit the concession stand now and get your ice cold Coca-Cola. For the Bearcats, leading off number 14, Mason Salisbury.
Leading off the top of the third for Lander, going to be the catcher Salisbury again. Walked in his first at bat. We will see Ty Cobb back out to start the third inning, looking to settle down. This one lined into left field. Newman stays composed, makes the play. Has to lay out for it a bit.
Number 4, Riley Hood.
Those line drives that kind of just dip on you, always tough to field, but Newman makes the play. One pitch, one out here, and Riley Hood to the plate. Gonna miss low for a ball. One-0 pitch, big swing from Riley Hood, misses. Count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Driven into right center field. Kennedy ranges back and makes the play.
Now coming to the plate, the DH, Connor Crenshaw.
Good start to this top of the third for Ty Cobb and the Jaguars. Connor Crenshaw to the plate now. Had a base hit in his first at bat. And the first pitch to Crenshaw. Misses away for ball 1. One-0 from Cobb, got away from him. Two-0 just misses. Good fastball from Cobb. That one in for strike 1. That one misses low. Crenshaw will head to first base.
Number 15, Cooper Backman.
And Cooper Backman to the plate. Base hit in his first at bat as well. Has a runner at first with 2 outs here. Jags look to escape the 3rd inning with no damage. First pitch from Backman is fouled off. Crenshaw does have a stolen base on the year, so could see him take off. Fastball from Cobb, gonna miss it just low. Count even at 1 apiece here. And the pitch, Crenshaw takes off, go with a good throw to second. But Crenshaw beats the tag and is in with his 2nd stolen base of the year. Crenshaw got a great jump there off the lefty Cobb. Close play at second, but Crenshaw in safely and in scoring position here with 2 outs. The 2-1. Cobb misses low. Matty Go trying to calm him down to get him through the top of the 3rd inning here. Likely telling him, don't worry about the runner at second, just focus on getting Backman out. The 3-1 goes for the off speed, misses low, and Backman strides to first.
Number 40, Caleb McKittrick.
Also, not the worst idea, getting the force now at 3rd in case you need it. And a new count to number 40, Caleb McKittrick. First pitch to McKittrick misses low. McKittrick had the sacrifice bunt in his first at bat. Quickly leads the count, 2 balls to no strikes here. Cobb pitch count now over 70. This will be pitch number 72 from the sophomore. Takes a look back at second. Misses low. McKittrick leads in the count now, 3 balls to no strikes. 2 outs here. Lander looking to rally and increase their lead, which stands at 4-3. The 3-0 misses away, and it's 4 balls to McKittrick and flips the lineup
Coming
over.
to the plate, number 28, Ryan Hansen.
Looks like that'll be the end of the line for Ty Cobb. We will have a change here, it seems. We will have a new pitcher. Get you that in just a moment.
I open my eyes, reach for the phone. Not a word from you, baby. It don't leave my side since we had that fight. Can't remember, but maybe I blew you up in the middle of the night again. You were drinking with your friends. You ignored it, but you got it. I get so neurotic about it, baby. 'Cause I know you're reading your phone. I can't help from going crazy, thinking you might not be all alone.
Check.
I wake up, I check it, I shower and I check
pitching for Augusta, number 40, Sam Davis.
Back here, the new pitcher on the mound, number 40, Sam Davis. The transfer from West Texas A&M, making his first appearance of the year here in a big opportunity. 2 outs and bases loaded in the top of the third. First pitch from Davis, gonna miss low. Davis did not pitch at all in 2025. Made 11 appearances in 2024 for the Jaguars. So nice to see him back on the mound. Through 20 innings back in 2024. Quickly behind the count, 2 balls to no strikes here. The 2-0, chopped foul, 4 strike 1. And the 2-1, Davis. Good pitch. KJ Moon picks it up in foul ground. Good job from Davis to fight back in the count and get it even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Ryan Hansen. Hansen, 1 for 1, also has a walk today. The 2-2 runs inside, nearly catches Hansen, but he ducks out of the way. Count now at full, runners will be in motion once again. And the 3-2. Right down the middle, Hansen drives it into left field. And drops in front of Davis Newman. Throw to third is good, but not quite in time. McKittrick gets in safely. And it's a 2-run single for Ryan Hansen. Good throw from Newman. Nearly got McKittrick at third.
Number 2, Oliver Zone.
But not quite in time. And Oliver Zone, who homered back in the second inning, grand slam that was for Oliver Zone, has another chance to add to his RBI total today. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Lander leads 6-3. That one finds the zone from Davis. Ahead in the count 0-1 and a big swing from Zone. Now no balls, 2 strikes. One, two, Zone. Gonna miss away. Count it 2-2 to Zone. 2 outs here in the top of the third. That one's driven into center field. Trailing away from Vashon. Will drop for a base hit. 2 more runs come across. It's an RBI double for Oliver Zone. Lander now leads 8-3 here, top of the 3rd. Second hit of the ball game for Oliver Zone,
Zach Cowart.
who now has 6 RBI here in just 3 innings. We'll bring up Zach Cowart here with Zone standing at second, still 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. All the base runners in this inning coming with 2 outs. And Lander have cashed in. One-0 count to Zach Cowart. That one misses away. Cowart ahead in the count now. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses low. 3 balls, no strikes here to Cowart. Three balls, no strikes to Cowart. That one will find the zone for strike 1. Three one. Cowart didn't agree with the call, held it up on the swing, but it finds the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to the Bearcats' second baseman. And the pitch, gonna miss away. Davis walks Zach Cowart and will bring up Brody Winter now. Runners on first and second.
Now batting number 29, Brody Winter.
Lander looks to keep the inning alive. Lander, the PBC tournament champions just a year ago. They understand the urgency of this series and how big it could prove to be at the end of the year. As the Jaguars, early on, near the middle of the table in the PBC, being able to win a series, you got to win against the middle of the pack and handle your business, and Lander looks to do that here. We did see them blow the 7-run lead just a day ago. Davis will throw back to second. Nate Martin able to save it. Throw from Davis. Didn't quite lead Martin to the bag. Two-0 pitch from Davis. Runs inside. Three balls. No strikes here to Brody Winter. And the pitch, good for strike 1. Count stands at 3 balls, 1 strike. Winter takes a swing. This one headed toward the Jaguar bullpen. Count now at full. Both runners will be taken off on the pitch. Davis looks to escape the inning. And the 3-2 runs inside, gonna hit Brody Winter. And he heads to first.
You didn't call him out on that? Did yesterday.
Bases loaded for the Bearcats once again, and Coach Howell gonna come out, and we will have a change here. We will have the new pitcher with you here in just a moment.
Caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Splashing through the sandbar, talking about a campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. We didn't have no.
At the bat, number 14, Mason Salisbury.
So no change yet. Excuse me there. Just a mound visit from Coach Howell. And the bases loaded for Mason Salisbury here, with Sam Davis on the mound. First pitch to him, misses inside. Jake Larson. Excuse me, not Jake Larson. Jake Monroe, that is. Throwing behind the Lander dugout, staying warm. It's probably been about 15 to 20 minutes since he's thrown a pitch. And the count at 3-0, bases loaded here. Desperately needing to find the zone. Sam Davis, can he do it? The 3-0 pitch, gonna miss, and Salisbury heads to first.
Changed in this time.
Number 2, Oliver Zone, gonna cross the plate. Score now at 9-3. Coach Howell comes out now. He will take the ball from Sam Davis. And we will get a new pitcher this time.
Rolling on 35, pretty girl by my side. You got that suntan skirt and boots, waiting on you to look my way and scheme. Your little hot self over here.
Now pitching for Augusta, number 45, Tyler Zawacki.
All them other boys wanna line you up and take you downtown, but you look like the kind that likes to take it way down. Out where the cornrows grow, roll my boat. Floating down the Red River, catch yourself a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. That's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Come on. say heaven is somewhere on the other side.
Number 4, Riley Hood.
First pitch after the pitching change, it was Tyler Zawacki who stepped on the mound, driven into left field. 2 runs going to come across. It's Riley Hood with the RBI double.
Now batting number 31, Connor
Score
Crenshaw.
now at 11-3. 7 runs here in the top of the third. First pitch from Zawacki. It's put in the left field, and we'll bring up number 31, Connor Crenshaw, with runners on second and third. 2 outs here. First pitch from Zawacki to Crenshaw, misses away. Big swing from Crenshaw. Tyler Zawacki, 21 innings on the year, making his 7th appearance of the season. The 1-1. This one driven into right center field. Ranging back is Kennedy. All he can do is look. Connor Crenshaw finds one off the scoreboard. A 3-run homer. And it's been all Lander. Through 3 innings, they lead now by a score of 14-3. Crenshaw, first homer of the year.
Now batting number 15, Cooper Backman.
Cooper Backman to the plate now. First pitch puts this one towards the Augusta dugout. The 0-1. This one heads up over at the softball field. Game 3 of their series with Middle Georgia as the Lady Jags look for the sweep. This one driven into center field. Backman doesn't quite leave the yard. Hits it in the deepest part of the ballpark. And Jake Vachon in center field makes the play. A 10-run top of the third inning for Lander on 4 hits. We head to the bottom of the third. The Bearcats lead the Jaguars 14-3.
The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to I got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to that hideaway, stuck out in the woods to do the Thursday boogie. Yeah, do-do, come on, baby, let's go. Yeah, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we gonna go. Yeah, get down, turn around, go to town, Thursday boogie. I said, get down, turn around, go to town, Thursday boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, Thursday boogie.
Back here for the bottom of the third.
Leading
Nolan
off for
Turner will
Augusta
lead
wearing
us
number
off.
7, Nolan Turner.
Over on the softball field. The Lady Jags lead Middle Georgia by a score of 1-0 as they look for the sweep. 9-9 overall record for Augusta softball. Middle Georgia at 5-9, and Augusta actually, excuse the announcer jinx, if they get a hit, it wasn't me, but no hitter going on for Kristen Izzo and the Jaguars. Nolan Turner in the box now. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Turner had the double in his first at bat. One to Turner. This one driven into left center field. That one is gone. Nolan Turner. When all looks bad, Nolan Turner, the ray of sunshine in the Jaguars lineup. Drives this one out of Jaguar Field for a home run. Fourth homer of the year for Turner, and his second home run of the series. Brings up Aiden Kennedy now. We saw the Jaguars come back from down 7. So maybe 11 isn't as insurmountable as we may think. That one misses low for ball 1. Count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 misses low to Kennedy. Two one here to Aiden Kennedy. Good eye there. Count runs to 3 balls and 1 strike. Takes that one for strike 2. And the full count. Good eye there from Kennedy. Draws the walk.
Number 1, KJ Moon.
Jags looking to build a bit of momentum here. First pitch to KJ Moon, misses low. Count it 1 ball, no strikes. Moon swings, fouls it back. This one fouled back. Count now at 1-2. That one gonna miss for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Moon. Skies this one way up on the infield. Cowart stays with it and makes the play.
Now batting number 41, Harris Batchelder.
Harris Batchelder to the plate now. Base hit in his first at bat. First pitch to Batchelder. Drives this one. Nice play by the first baseman. Riley Hood laying out, keeping it on the infield, steps on the bag. Unable to turn the double play.
Heading to the plate number 4, Roland
As Kennedy
Gilliam.
advances to second base. And it brings up the DH Roland Chance. Chance also a base hit. First pitch to Chance. Held back on the swing, but that one goes as a called strike 1. The 0-1. Chance puts it into center field, shallow center field. Oliver Zone coming on strong, makes the play. Leadoff homer for Nolan Turner, all that the Jaguars can muster up here in the bottom of the 3rd. We head to the top of the 4th. The Bearcats lead 14-4.
Check, check. Hey y'all, welcome to the ballpark. We are doing Youth Day today at the Augusta University baseball and softball games. We're going to have a couple on-field games today. The first one is your classic dizzy bat race. So they have 3 cones here they're lined up behind and 3 bats out there. They are going to do 15 spins and have to race back. So on your mark, get set, go! Grab it up. Keep the end on the ground. 1, 2, 3. Faster, faster. 4, 5. Faster. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 11, 12, 13. Come on. 15. All right, race to me. Go, go, go. Go. Good job, y'all. We'll see you in a couple innings.
Big thanks to D-Bat and Evans for their assistance today. Be sure to check out their tent up near the entranceway. Now pitching for Augusta, number 29, Sam Choate.
Pitching change for the Jaguars here. It's number 28, Sam Choate, the sophomore out of Norcross, Georgia, will take the mound here today in relief of Tyler Zawacki, making his 2nd appearance of the season. Choate pitched in 6 games last season, 5 2/3 innings. This one driven into center field. Not much movement for Jake Bashan. He makes the play.
Now batting number 28, Ryan Hansen.
And back to the top of the order, Ryan Hansen, 2 for 2 on the day. Fastball from Choate, gonna miss up in the zone. Good off speed there, drops in for strike 1. Count it 1 ball, 1 strike. Off speed is driven over to Nate Martin, catches it on the line out.
Number 2, Oliver Zone.
And a good start for Choate. Quickly retires the first 2 batters and brings up Oliver Zone. Big day so far for Zone. 2 for 3. Has the grand slam as well as the double. 6 RBIs for Zone. For the graduate student out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Heading to count 2 balls, no strikes. That one gonna miss for ball 3. The 6 RBI total from Zone today, his career high, and reached it in just 3 innings of work. That one gonna miss low. Zone draws the walk.
Coming to the plate, number 5, Zach Cowart.
And Zach Cowart back to the plate. First pitch, Cowart fouls it off. The 0-1 fake steal from Zone. He will head back to first. Lady Jaguars, after a big upset on the women's basketball side over the number 1 seed Columbus State just yesterday, head to the PVC Conference Championship in a matchup with the number 7 seed Georgia College. That game will start at 3 o'clock over in Columbus. Lady Jags won the series matchup 2-0 over Georgia College. Zone takes off. That one drops in fair ground for Cowart. Zone rounds third. Cowart rounds first. And it's an RBI double for Zach Cowart. Coach Howell going to have a discussion with the first base umpire. Maybe thought it was a foul ball. Thought if maybe the first base umpire could give him a peace of mind on the call.
Now batting number 29,
Will
Brody
be
Winter.
An RBI double for Zach Cowart. Lady Jags looking to reach the NCAA regionals for the 6th time. Choate steps off. Lady Jags last reached the NCAA tournament in the 23-24 season, where they faced the number 2 seeded Carson Newman Eagles. Fell in that game 61-55. Last time the Lady Jags won a game in the NCAA tournament was 2015-16, where they got an upset over the number 2 nationally ranked Limestone Saints in the first round. They were knocked out by Francis Marion in the Sweet 16 in that year. One and one count here to Brody Winter. That one misses low. Count now 2 balls, 1 strike. Choate misses low and away. And we have, it's going to be a pitch clock violation on Choate, and Winter draws the walk.
Now batting number 14, Mason Salisbury.
First pitch misses low to Salisbury. Runners at first and second here, 2 outs. In the top of the 4th, Lander leads 15-4. Pitch from Choate. Looks like it hit the umpire or hit off the top of the glove. Matty Go checking on the umpire. Choate retrieves the wild pitch. Runners both advance. Two balls, no strikes. Runners on second and third here with 2 outs. Off speed, misses, makes the count 3 balls, no strikes. And the 3-0 finds the zone from Choate. The 3-1. Misses from Choate for ball 4, loads the bases.
Number 4, Riley Hood.
Lander has loaded the bases now in each inning, as they have them loaded here with 2 outs. Once again looking for another 2-out rally. Count it 1-0 here. Finds his zone there for strike 1. 2 Riley Hood. Hood 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, and a double on the card for Hood. Grounds this one foul. And the 1-2 just misses high. Count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes here. The pitch from Choate. Good off speed. Just misses up. Full count here. Runners will be taken off. And the pitch. Inside, Riley Hood drives it to left field. It drops in fair territory. Hits up against the wall and clears the bases. Riley Hood, big RBI double. Pushes the Lander lead 18-4. Coach Howell going to come to the mound and ends the day for Sam Choate. Going to have a pitching change. We'll have that for you in just a moment.
Watch out for the boys in blue and all this small town, he said, she said. Ain't it funny how rumors spread like I know something y'all don't know? Man, that talk is getting old. You better mind your business, man.
Now pitching for the Jaguars, number 18, Riley Aikens.
I'm tired of talking, man. You ain't listening. No those roses, what y'all listening? Chilling on the dirt road, laid back, swirling like a George Jones. Smoke blowing out the window and ice cold beer sitting in the console.
Number 18, Riley Aikens takes the mound for the Jaguars. The redshirt junior out of Evans, Georgia, makes his 6th appearance of the year.
Now batting number 31, Connor Crenshaw.
Looks to escape the 4th inning. 2 outs here. Runner stands at second. Connor Crenshaw to the plate has the home run. 3 RBIs as well as a walk on the card. Stolen base for Crenshaw as well in his first collegiate start. Aikens' first pitch is fouled off, heads up. Update over at the ladies' field. Izzo threw 6, no hits allowed, just needs 1 more inning to complete the no-hitter. This one back up the middle from Crenshaw. And it will score the 19th run of the ball game.
Number 15, Cooper Backman.
Cooper Backman to the plate now. Also, Lady Jags did score 3 runs in a big bottom of the 5th. They lead 4-0. just 3 outs away from the sweep over Middle Georgia. This one's fouled off. For your update on the PBC baseball standings, North Georgia in a commanding lead. They are 11-1 in conference play. Completed the sweep over Claflin. They will head to USC Beaufort next week, looking to hold their lead. Georgia Southwestern, after they won the series against the Jaguars 2-1, were off this week for conference play. They did play Tampa. This one driven deep into left center field, but hangs up and play is made. 5-run top of the fourth for Lander on 3 hits.
Under Armour is the official performance
We head to the
wear of
bottom of the
Augusta
fourth.
University
The Bearcats
Athletics.
lead
Under Armour
19-4.
makes you better.
Living on a sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of us tube is covered with oil. Strumming my 6-string on my front porch swing. Smell of shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost sugar and salt. Some people claim that there's a wrong to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault.
Leading off for Augusta, number 10, Davis Newman.
Lead off the bottom of the fourth. Davis Newman. Jake Monroe takes the mound for the bottom of the fourth. First pitch, good for strike one. Back to the PBC standings. Georgia Southwestern in second, off this week. 1-1 to Newman, misses inside. USC Aiken plays Columbus State. They entered today 1-1 in their series. Columbus State winning game 1, Aiken winning game 2. The decider today. Jaguars in fourth place. If all things stay square, will go into a tie with Lander today. Both teams
Now batting number 2, Jake
would be
Bishop.
8-4 and tied for fourth place. Columbus State right beneath Lander. Flagler looks for the sweep over USC Beaufort as they are in 7th place, and Georgia College in 8th would round out the hypothetical PBC tournament if things were to end today. Obviously, very early in the season still. Jake Vachon to the plate now with 1 out. Takes that one in the zone. Count 1-2 to Vachon. Fouls this one toward the Lander dugout. It gets out of play. Have some guys warming up over in the Lander bullpen. Fastball there from Monroe, gonna miss. Vachon pops this one up shallow left field. Shortstop Cooper Backman makes the play.
Now batting number 23, Nate
Quickly to
Martin.
retired here, bottom of the 4th, and Nate Martin. Back in the box with 2 outs. Clouds, darker clouds that is, starting to head into Jaguar Field as Nate Martin puts the first pitch into left field for a base hit. Martin was really just inches away from a big
Now
grand
batting
slam
wearing number 3, Matty Go.
back in the 2nd inning, which really would have changed the momentum of this game. Instead of scoring just 2, you score 5, and you actually have the lead. Heading to the 3rd, which is then Lander, the big 10-run 3rd inning. Kind of kills all the momentum the Jaguars would have had. But you like to think it would have looked a little bit differently. 1-0 to Matty Go. Puts this one deep into center field. Zone tracks back, makes the play, and the Jaguars are retired. Just the base hit from Nate Martin. We head to the top of the 5th. The Lander Bearcats hold a commanding lead over the Jaguars 19-4.
Bringing our winning streak to the heart of the action. Our dedicated local franchise owners are part of the team, bringing championship results to the facility and service. Ganniking and Augusta Athletics, a winning combination. Visit ganniking.com today.
Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chop top, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not to life of imitation. Just get closer to the reservation. Street funk the pistol that you play for. This pump the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 million answers. The world I love, the tears I try to be part of. The wave can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world I love, the trains I have to be part of. The wave can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use 2 sticks to make it in the nature.
Leading off for the Bearcats, number 40, Caleb McKittrick.
That one fouled off by McKittrick. This one driven back up the middle. Nolan Turner ranges across. Good throw to first. And Akins retires.
Number
McKittrick
28, Ryan Hansen.
back to the top of the order, Ryan Hansen. First pitch to Hansen. Misses for ball one. Misses low there for ball two. Good fastball though, just outside. Fastball there, finds the zone from Akins. That one's fouled off, headed toward the softball field. Update over there. Kristen Izzo just 1 out away from the no-hitter. This one driven to Nate Martin, plays it off to one hop. Good throw to first. Hansen is retired.
Number 2, Oliver Zone.
For Kristen Izzo, the transfer out of Gaston College. Her strongest outing of the season by far. Did have a 6-inning game against Anderson. Jaguars would lose that game by a score of 5-4. Also, pitched 4 days later against Belmont Abbey. Went the complete game.
Number 5, Zach Cowart.
7 strikeouts, allowing only 3 runs. Jaguars would win that one by a score of 7-3. But Izzo just 1 out away. Zone hit by the pitch brings up Zach Cowart, who chops this one over. Nice play by Harris Batchelder. Flips on to Akins, and Landers retired in the top of the 5th. Just the one base runner on the hit by pitch. We head to the bottom of the bottom of the 5th.
VIP treatment before
Lander
you head to
leads
the game.
19-4.
TSN Sports, your one-stop shop for all your athletic apparel and gear needs.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? I must be traveling on now, 'cause there's too many places I must see. If I stayed here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change. Oh, and the bird you cannot change.
Now pitching for the Bearcats, number 23, Nolan Alexander.
Lord knows I can't change.
New pitcher on the mound for Lander, number 23. Nolan Alexander will likely looking to close the rest of the game here. If the score stays at what it is, Wood only plays 7 innings today. Alexander, the sophomore out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, from Carolina Forest High School. Alexander making his 6th appearance of the year, 1-0 record, and a 4.86 ERA in 16 2/3. Nolan Turner back in the box here.
Leading off for Augusta,
Has
number
the home
7,
run
Nolan
and
Turner.
a double today. Although it's been a rough day for the Jaguars, Turner continuing his success at the plate. And Kristen Izzo over on the softball field does complete the no-hitter. Jaguars complete the sweep. The first no-hitter in the career of let me correct myself. First 7-inning no-hitter in the career of Kristen Izzo. Izzo, formerly of Gaston College, had a couple 5-inning no-hitters due to run rule, but 7-inning no-hitter. Looks like we're having an equipment issue with the catcher.
Now catching Sam Vachon for the Bearcats.
Number 35, Cam Vachon. Also behind the plate, entering for Mason Salisbury. Pitch from Alexander is driven foul. Vachon, freshman out of Frederick, Maryland, no relation to the Jaguars, Jake Vachon. Very weird. We have a Cam Vachon as well as a Zach Cowart for Lander, and we have a Jake Vachon and Jacob Cowart. Jacob Cowart yet to appear in the series. Unsure if he sustained an injury in the Georgia Southwestern series, but we have not seen him across the whole Lander series. Off speed there from Alexander, going to miss away. No hits for Izzo, just 2 walks over on the softball field. Turner drives this one into left center field, looking for number 2. Just warning track power for Nolan Turner this time.
Pinch hitting for Augusta, number 35, Carter Morris.
It starts to get scary when every time the guy puts the ball in play, you think it might leave the yard or fall for a base hit. Feels like we're getting into that territory for Nolan Turner. We do have a pinch hitter here. It's number 35, Carter Morris. Will hit instead of Aiden Kennedy. Carter Morris, the freshman out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. Went to Fayetteville High School, member of the All-State Tournament team, batting .370. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Morris, just 3 at-bats so far, 1 for 3 on the year. Leads in the count. 2 balls, no strikes here. 2-0 from Alexander. Runs inside on Morris and count runs to 3-0. That one finds his own for strike one. Three balls, one strike to Morris. Misses inside, and the freshman draws the walk.
Pinch hitting for Augusta, number 34, Riker Ben.
Another pinch hitter. Pinch hitting for KJ Moon is Riker Benz. Freshman out of St. Louis, Missouri. So I mentioned this last time when Riker Benz was pinch hitting. I believe that was the Georgia Southwestern series. He's a pilot and he flew a plane. Don't believe he was by himself. I believe there was someone else in the plane, but he flew from St. Louis to Augusta. So Riker Benz, not only the baseball player, Riker Benz the pilot. Pickoff attempt, Carter Morris back safely. For Benz, he attended St. John Vianney in St. Louis. First team all MCC as a senior and led his team in RBI. Finished runner-up in the state playoffs. Ben's 1 for 5 on the year so far. Does have a run scored. Count it 2-1 to the freshman. That one fouled back. Count even at 2-2. Off speed from Alexander, gonna miss. Inside to Benz. Full count to Riker Benz. Carter Morris at first with one out. Runs inside and Benz draws the walk.
Now batting number 41, Harris Batchelder.
Harris Batchelder to the plate. Runners on first and second with one out. First pitch, Batchelder fouls it back. Oh, and 1 the count to the freshman. Skies this one down the right field line. Is going to get out of play. Good speed from Hansen. Likely had it if it stayed in play. We've seen some danger out there over on that right field fence. Batchelder now down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes against Nolan Alexander. pitch. Half swing from Batchelder. They're going to say he went. Goes down
Now
on
batting
strikes.
number 4, Roland Chance.
2 outs to Roland Chance. Has a base hit early on the day, 1 for 2. That one misses low for ball 1. This one put into shallow center field zone. Hangs up and makes the play. Jaguars are retired here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 runners left on base. We head to the top of the 6th. Lander holds a 19-4
Hey y'all,
lead.
we have our jersey race starting right here on the 3rd baseline. So on the count of 3, we're going to have to race around the back of the infield, and we're going to have to put an Augusta Jags jersey on, fitted for a 20-year-old, but we'll see who can finish first. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, get that jersey on, get that jersey on, stop and get that jersey on. Now we're at the pants, we gotta get those pants on. I know you can fit 2 legs in each pant leg. Run, 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 run. And we have our winner. Congrats.
Now catching for Augusta, number 6, Wyatt Talent.
Few defensive subs as
Pinch
we
hitting
saw
for
a
Lander,
couple
number
pinch hitters in
6,
the top of the
Isaac
inning.
Newman.
Excuse me, bottom half of the 5th. We are now in the top of the 6th. Jake Vachon heads to right. Carter Morris takes his spot in center. Wyatt Talek behind the plate enters for Matty Go, and Riker Benz over at 3rd base now. We have a pinch hitter. It's number 6, Isaac Newman. Newman, the junior out of Jacksonville, Florida. Previously attended Florida State College at Jacksonville. Newman, just 3 at-bats, but 2 hits and 3 RBI. Pops this one into center field. Carter Morris going to get some early defensive action and makes the play.
Now batting for the Bearcats, number 35, Cam Vachon.
Cam Vachon, who entered for Salisbury, to the plate now. First pitch is good for strike 1. Big swing there from Vachon. Fouls it back. Quickly ahead 0-2 is Riley Akins. This one's popped up toward the Lander dugout. Going to get out of play. This one good in the right field for a base hit for Cam Vachon.
Number 4, Riley Hood.
The first hit of the collegiate career for Cam Vachon. So, congrats to him. And they will give him the baseball. Tip of the cap from the Lander dugout. Congratulations. To the plate is Riley Hood, who's had a big day as well. Hood, 2 for 4, 2 doubles that have plated 5 runs. This one will go through the right side for a base hit. Vachon over and right. Fields it, throws it in, and it's a single, the third hit of the ball game for Riley Hood. Connor Crenshaw, another Bearcat with a big offensive day, 3 for 3, 4 RBIs. Some of those coming from a home run. And a stolen base as well for Crenshaw, making his first start. Takes that one for ball 1. Good for strike 1. Count even at 1 ball and 1 strike from Akins. Grounded over to Nolan Turner. Throws to second. Martin on to first. And the double play is turned. Nice defensive work from the Jaguars. Turner to Martin to Batchelder. Top of the
DBAT
6th
is proudly partnering with Augusta University
is
Athletics
over.
to help develop athletes
And we head to the bottom half.
Their commitment to training supports the growth of Jaguar success.
Brief thank you to DBAT of Evans.
Like the one this game is
We've
built
seen a
on.
couple of
Big thank you for DBAT for being out
their
here this
games today.
afternoon. Be sure
Thank you
check
to
out
DBAT
in
Evans as well as Lulu's Express Car Wash for sponsoring the Augusta Jaguars. We head to the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Bearcats, number 36, Steele Starry. Leading up for the Jaguars, wearing number 10, Davis Newman.
Back here, bottom of the sixth. Pinch hitter, new pitcher entering for Nolan Alexander.
Go, Neil.
New pitcher is number 36, Neil Stam, making his fourth appearance. Freshman out of Canton, Georgia. And Davis Newman to the plate for the bottom of the sixth. Stam just 2 2/3 innings on the year so far. Count at 1-2 to Davis Newman. Good off speed there from Stam. Drops in the zone. Newman goes down looking.
Number 2, Jake Bashan.
Count at, first out. Jake Bashan will step to the plate. Takes the first pitch for ball one. This one popped up shallow left field. Shortstop Backman ranges back and makes the play.
Pinch hitting for Augusta, number 25, Gavin Wright.
Gonna have a pinch hitter here for the freshman Nate Martin. It's number 25, Gavin Wright. Wright, 1 plate appearance, 1 walk, 1 run on the year so far. Wright, the senior out of Evans, Georgia, from Lakeside High School. Made 8 appearances last year, had 3 hits and 14 at-bats. This one grounded over to third. Nice throw on to first. That was McKittrick. Jaguars are retired, and we head to the top of the 7th. Lander leads 19-4.
Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who would have believed you'd come along? Then, touching hand, reaching out, touching me.
Now playing second base for Augusta, Gavin Wright. At shortstop now, Cannon May, number 36.
couple more defensive subs. Gavin Wright takes the place of Nate Martin at second base. Number 36, Cannon Mage, takes the place of Nolan Turner at shortstop. Mage, freshman out of Cairo, Georgia. Riley Akins remains on the mound. First pitch to Cooper Backman is in the zone for strike one. I will say Riley Akins has came in and done a great job on the mound. Kind of in cleanup duty. But in his quick stead, 2 1/3 so far. Has allowed 3 hits, but no damage really. This one driven into right center field by Backman. Hangs up. And a nice play on the run.
Sports is a proud supporter of Augusta University
Jake
Athletics,
Vachon.
supplying quality equipment and apparel. Their partnership helps to ensure the Jaguars are prepared to compete at every level. Now batting, number 40.
Number 40, Caleb McKittrick. 0 for 2 with a walk today, as well as a sacrifice bunt. Was also hit by a pitch. Fouls this one back to the net. McKittrick to shortstop. It is going to be Mage. Throws on to first. Nice play by Mage. He is retired.
Pinch hitting for the Bearcats, number 18, Colin Sweeney.
The rain has started here at Jaguar Field. A lot of the crowd starting to exit. The wind has also started to pick up. Two outs here in the top of the 7th. Do have a pinch hitter here for Lander. This one skied into left field. Jake Vachon, Carter Morrison center coming across. That was,
ladies and gentlemen,
number
it's
18.
time for the 7th inning stretch.
Colin Sweeney.
Stretch your legs.
Fly
Sunday baseball fly.
Lander is retired in the top of the 7th. We head to the stretch, the bottom of the 7th, potentially the last inning here at Jaguar Field. Lander leads by a score of 19-4.
Now pitching for the Bearcats, number 48, Dawson Sifri.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. The little girl from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sounds Californication.
Leading off for Augusta, number 6, Wyatt Talent.
Nowadays ain't no time for me to kick it. Business too expensive. They gon' say that I've been acting different. I'm beyond their mental. I moved on from slanging juice. Can't be thinking simple. Same on my circle, so I need.
New pitcher on the mound, Dawson Sifrey replaces Neil Stam. Wyatt Tallick in the box now, defensively replaced Matty Go. And a couple defensive subs for Lander. Colin Sweeney takes right field as he pinch hit for Ryan Hansen. Stephen Harshbarger, to center field for Oliver Zone. And Jaron Metcalf at second, replacing Zach Cowart. Tallick on the year so far, making his 11th at bat. Red hot, Wyatt Tallick, 5 for 10 so far, a double, a triple, and 4 RBI. Leads in the count here, 3 balls, no strikes. Against Sifrey. That one's good for strike one. Tallick disagreed with the call, but good for strike one. Sifrey making his third appearance, 1 1/3 from Sifrey. Tallick right back up the middle. Sifrey unable to locate it.
Batting for Augusta, number 36, Cannon May.
And Wyatt Tallick stays hot, base hit. Cannon Mage to the plate now. Mage 0 for 1 so far on his freshman year. Big swing at the first pitch for strike one. The 0-1. Bit of a check swing there from Mage. Good for strike two. The 0-2 count to the freshman out of Cairo, Georgia. Just misses high. Attended Cairo High School, was coached by Cooper Mayhall. Fun fact about Cooper Mayhall, he was actually my pitching coach back in high school. So Cooper Mayhall is a great guy. Cannon Mage comes from a great place. Does go down swinging there. Mage, 4-time first team all-region selection and also region player of the year.
Now batting number 35,
Nice.
Carter Moore.
We'll bring up Carter Morris, who walked in his first at bat. Morris fouls this one off. One count here to Morris. Sifrey can't find the zone. Sifrey, the freshman out of Greenville, South Carolina. will be hosting the Valspar Augusta Invitational at Forest Hills Golf Course for the ladies golf team next weekend. Jaguar baseball heads on the road to take on Middle Georgia. Carter Morse draws the walk
Number
there.
34, Riker Benz.
Pretty girls walk like this. All the pretty girls walk like Big Boss Baby.
They will head to Cochran to take on Middle Georgia. The Lady Jacks, however, will be staying in town. We will bring you that coverage next Friday and Saturday against Georgia Southwestern. Game 1 Friday at 5 o'clock. Game 2 and 3 will be part of a doubleheader on Saturday. Game 1 of that doubleheader starting at 12. And the series finale briefly after. 1-1 count to Riker Benz. Big swing and miss. 1 out, 2 runners on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Off speed there from Sifri, gonna miss away. Riker Benz chops this one to the third baseman. Good throw there. That was
Number
McKittrick
41,
coming
Harris
across,
Batchelder.
throwing on to first. Riker Benz is retired. Both runners will advance. And Harris Batchelder. Comes to the plate. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. Batchelder 1 for 3 today. Big swing at the first pitch there for strike 1. Once again, for all the Jaguar faithful out there, that one clips Harris Batchelder, actually. So he will head to first. Bases loaded now for Roland Chance. Lady Jaguar basketball
Now
team
batting number
in
4,
the
Roland Chance.
PBC Championship taking on Georgia College at Columbus. That one starts at 3. So after you're done here, head over and watch the coverage of the PBC Championship. Jaguars looking to head to the NCAA tournament for the first time in a couple years. One-0 count to Roland Chance. Chops this one over to McKittrick. Heads up play, steps on the bag. And the Jags are retired. And Lander will take the series by a score 2-1. They win game 3, 19-4. Mercy rule in play. And series is over. Lander now heads to an 8-4 conference record, which will tie that of the Jaguars. And both teams head into a tie for 4th place. Your winning pitcher, Jake Monroe,